Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Return to Dust and Downfall. Well, Avi Goldman asked for this, messaged me and said I'd really like it. Said it's got a bit of an Alice in Chains feel. I love Alice in Chains. What? Yeah, just probably the main band out of that early 90s period that really stuck with me until now. You know, I think they produced some of the best music they ever had, even without Layne in the band. This ain't about Alice in Chains. This is about Return to Dust. Can't wait to hear this. It says it's the official music video for the Return to Dust Downfall. And the EP is out now. It's called Speak Like the Dead. So yeah, very cool. If you like this, the EP's there. It's available to everyone. So here we go. Return to Dust, Downfall. Gonna stop it there, guys. Gone halfway through. Yeah, man, it's so cool. It is so. I love the sound, just the sound. Basically, that acoustic guitar is just the way it's strumming along there in the verses is just beautiful, man. And you got those sort of like electric guitar parts just coming in occasionally with some effect on them. Sounds brilliant. You know what? Yeah, it's got some Alice in Chains vibes to it for sure. So especially the verses, almost like, you know, that. It's not quite as like on the nose with the harmonising, you know, as you get, you know, with Alice in Chains, what I used to get as well, and you get now with like the Layne and Jerry, you know, harmonising vocals. It's a bit like that, but not quite. And you know what? Sometimes when bands, I like it when they take influence. All bands take influence from someone, you know. Maybe Sabbath didn't. They probably did actually, but you know, the first metal band. But everyone takes influence from other bands, whether they know it or not, because it might be what they're listening to. So what they're really listening to at the time creeps into their songwriting because it's what they love, you know. And they sometimes it's not meant, sometimes it is, but I love it. Sometimes it's when it's right on the nose and it's almost like a cover band. Don't like that. It's too close, and you get that a lot, you know, with bands like AC/DC, don't you? You get bands that really like almost want to be AC/DC. So for me, it's too close. It's too much. You get a lot with Judas Priest. You get a lot of bands that want to sound just like them, and it's too close. So I'm like, yeah, I don't mind influence, and I think that's why this band are great. You know, especially when it exploded into that chorus, it didn't sound anything like Alice in Chains. The verses did a bit, so they've really got their own thing going. Very dark, of course, very melancholy, and very different from me. You know, in 2025, because there's not much of this sort of music around now. You know, well, there probably is, but it's more hidden, I suppose, than it used to be. I mean, this would have been massive, obviously. This, you know, this sort of music in the early 90s would have been huge. But it ain't doing bad, I'll tell you that. I mean, you know, this channel covers all new music 99% of the time, as you know. And I can cover bands that have got 100 views after, you know, being out a month. You know, it's new bands that are just trying to struggle. And I mean, this band, 45,000 views for this. And it only came out like 1st of August, just over about a week ago. So that's very cool that they're getting those views. You know, it's a long way to go for them, but it's a popular band, you know, and no wonder that, you know, what they're doing sounds fucking great. It really does. And it's going to be really interesting. You know, this is that sort of acoustic side. They do heavier stuff. I'm sure they do. It'd be nice to listen to that. But yeah, really interesting band to listen to. Let's go for the rest. Yeah, man, quite dark, quite melancholy, really atmospheric. I love the chorus. Yeah, it's got everything going for it, man. Very cool. Love that, man. That was Return to Dust. That was Downfall. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, guys. Remember, the EP's out now. It's called Speak Like the Dead. Get hold of it. Support the band. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you soon.